Cars are an enemy to wealth building. They are a hole in our pockets that are never sewn back together. But unfortunately, many of us need a car or some sort of vehicle to get from point A to point B. Now, what drives the buying decisions of a vehicle are values and preferences. So don't be fooled into believing that buying or leasing a vehicle is an investment. It's not. It's a necessity for many of us to get from one place to another. And from a financial standpoint, you want to eliminate as much cost associated with that expense as possible. However, you or your spouse might place a non-financial value on the kind of vehicle you own. And that makes this decision trickier and worth a longer conversation, and certainly doing your homework. Now, in an ideal world, finding a low-cost electric car would make the most sense. Electric cars have minimal energy expenses, and depending on the fiscal policies of the government, electric cars can come with valuable tax credits. Take a moment to review this graphic so you can see the impact it would have on your decision. The cost of borrowing to purchase a vehicle can be significant. Now, bear in mind that the total cost of borrowing is higher when the loan term is longer, the down payment is smaller, and the APR is higher. Have a peek at what those costs will end up costing you in the long run. Unfortunately, the trend of longer-term auto loans is increasing, and this can be dangerous. The reason why is that vehicles depreciate. That means they lose value over time. And in some instances, a vehicle can depreciate faster than it is paid off, meaning that to sell the vehicle, the owner would not have enough to pay off the loan when they sell it. Now, have a look at the graphic for an idea of the impact that depreciation has on the value of a vehicle. When approaching the cost of transportation, be sure to consider all of the expenses, not just the cost of the car or borrowing or any tax credit implications, but taxes, fees, insurance premiums, and maintenance. And most importantly, consider the strategy you and your spouse will employ when purchasing a car. Read the graphic for some details.